Hi, on behalf of the African people, people that actually are born in Africa, and the Afro-Latinos, Afro-Europeans, I would like to apologize to the Afro-Caribbean and Afro-American. And the reason why I would like to apologize is that I woke up this morning and I was thinking about this plague train that is going on. And I see my numbers going up, other people numbers are going up. And I see that finally it's Black community. Right now it's a woman thing, which some men are really also jumping on it and being very positive about. I have to say, you know, that is something that should have happened long time ago, but it didn't happen for a reason. I think everything happened on its timing, right there on the right timing, and right now it's the right timing because right now, 2002 has exposed more than ever that the only way that we can succeed and move forward and thrive as Black people, Black women, is by uniting ourselves. And when you are not from here, you know, and you want to move to the US, oh, we are from different cultures. We go through struggle too. We also had to face other things. But the whole world is told to really stay away from Afro-Americans, because of the drugs and ghetto-ness and things like that. And the whole world fails to tell people why many people behave that way. And I think I would like to apologize to you guys because I'm one of those people. They also always said would say things, negative things when it comes to Afro-American because of the bad experiences that I had, especially with Afro-American women. But it's the past. I think moving forward, what I would love to see is us talking more about each other in love and respect. You know, um, the people in power, then the colonizers, they always, you know, not just the colonizers, many people of those world they are benefiting of Africa. They will make people believe that African people are dirty, African people are this, African people that. So people that were related to African when it comes to race, like Afro-American, Afro-Latinos, Afro-Caribbean, all that, Afro-European would be ashamed of being African. So that is one way that they found to separate us from each other. They would tell people, they're dirty, they don't have this, they don't have that. And it's not true. There's a lot of parts of Africa that, yes, needs to develop, needs to grow, it needs to thrive, but it only can happen if we unite ourselves, if we work together as one. But the thing is, for many years on the TV and everywhere, they only show bad parts of Africa because they wanted you to dislike and they wanted you not to associate yourself with it and to dislike the continent because they knew that they don't want you to go there because that is the way they get their wealth and they go there and live like it's their paradise. They go there and they live better than the people that are from that part. We have many Europeans, we have the Chinese, we have Indian, we have all those people that go, Americans, like we have the whole other people that are not native of Africa. They live in Africa, have the biggest business. They even have parts of Africa that Black people are not allowed to go to. So that's why they had to create a division. For us there, they'll say, well, Afro-Americans are ignorant, ghetto, they don't like to go to school, they smoke pot all day. So in one way, they tell us all those things to make sure that we also dislike you guys. So, and then, the most important thing is for us to really starting to heal from those bad, influences that only cause us to dislike one another and to feel bad and to feel resentful of one another. You know, um, Africa continent has a lot of corruption. Most of the African leaders are corrupt in many ways. They get rich, take their kids out of the country, and forget about the people. They get rich, they have these big homes and stuff while the people are suffering. And all the wealth goes to the banks outside of Africa. So, you know, with this trend that is going on, that everybody is getting on it, to support one another and to work as one another. I got to see that there's a lot of business ideas. So many people have their little business that because of the trend and the following thing, we can see that a lot of people actually have really amazing ideas that can change the world, that can change the lives of many of us. A lot of people have like business already, small business that they trying, and a lot of people are very smart. So that is it slowly that will take away the false teachings that we are less intelligent, less smart. Like for example, for me, I have school degrees. I still go to school. I have a good job. Um, People always tell me, "Oh, you're different," and I used to see that as a compliment because supposedly, if you're black and if you are educated and if you have a good if you are educated and if you have good vocabulary and a good job and you dress nice and you eat, you have good table manners, is not what it's supposed to be. So that means you are just one of a kind. And I remember, now I'm 39 and I know better, but when you're younger and oh my God, my family is also Portuguese, my family is also this and that, it used to make me feel good, like, oh my God, at least I'm not 100%. And it's really sad. Like, I'm trying to hold my tears. It's really sad because this is the way that the people were able to control us for many, many years just by that. And with the black man, um, they used to put it in those man heads that like every time they were a little bit successful, if they got with a different race, it would make them higher and they would feel respected. So that is how, the division and hate between black women and black men really started. And it's really sad because I don't like to watch slavery movie. Never liked. Never was the person to like to watch those movies because it doesn't do anything. It don't matter how many slave movies people will make. The people that are stuck in their ways, the people that have the um, superior complex will always think that they are above. They will always think that they are the chosen race, right? And many they know they are not. They know that they have to behave that way because their fear is that we will finally understand the power that we have, our strength, our um, intelligence. Um, they know that we will, you know, rise above so many things because we just have that strength and that power. You know, that's why they have to oppress the people like us because they don't want us to get to a place where we can say no. Now we are in charge, and their fear is that if we become and gain the power that we have, that we're supposed to have, that we're gonna do to them what they did to us. And this is not the goal here. Even with this black girl train and support black. I see some people making videos talking about now this is the white girl train or whatever, whites only. Do you see the difference? This is the difference. Some people are motivated by hate, and some people are motivated by finally saying the only way that we're gonna get what we need to get is by working together. It doesn't mean we're gonna oppress others. It doesn't mean that we're gonna hurt others. It doesn't mean that we're gonna take anything away from others. It only means that, you know, black women have hated on each other for too long. You know, those influencers have influenced us to hate each other enough. We are divided by light skin, dark skin. We are divided by who's mixed with what, where you're born, where you're not born. And now we're like, okay, we can learn from another. You know, African women have so much to teach Afro-Americans, and Afro-American women have so much to teach to African. That is just an example, you know? And the struggles of Afro-Americans are difficult because America is viewed as like top one on the world, right? And, you know, yes, there's some behaviors that need to change among us. And some people may get offended by it, with some of my black females, but there are some behaviors between us that really have to change. The way we talk, the way we act, the way we conduct business and stuff, black women and black men. You know, we need to grow. We need to grow mentally. We need to grow when it comes to being business. You know, the way we speak, the way we dress, the way we behave ourselves. Because everything is just because we wanted attention. People want attention somehow. And but right now, it's time to grow. If sometimes we need to sit and evaluate and say why we are not where I'm supposed to be. And based on that, we make the necessary changes that we have to. And I think it starts by sitting down, like right now, we need to sit down and make a plan, a life change plans where we all together can learn from one another and let it go of the past. Thank you so much. I wish you all well. I hope that you continue to grow and I continue to grow. You know, yes, I wish you all well. Have a wonderful day.